oh. You're live. We see Mike. Yeah, we'll go with Mike.
You gonna say Mike?
Nah, no. You're live. Cool.
Yeah, it was Mike.
Ta-da!
By JDS.
You tried, JDS. You tried.
It was just a microsecond. Mike was there, and then boom, there was JDS.
Yeah.
You both get A's for effort.
I think I got somebody who wants to go outside.
Did you feed him already? Did you feed him already, Paul?
Yep, they just got finished eating.
Oh, so they're ready to go out. Okay.
Usually about 20 minutes after, but oh well.
Yeah.
You know, something I wore these headphones. I took them outside to a garbage can down beyond where my garbage can was to put some garbage out there. Great, I was sitting there still listening to it outside, clear as a bell.
Yeah. Well, that's cool because when you get up, you're still connected.
Well, see, that's the nice thing about it. I don't have to keep taking them on, off.
Yeah.
Yeah, the house smells a little better. I just got finished washing the floors just while supper was cooking. I swept it this afternoon for a couple minutes, and then I really didn't have time because I had to go put another sign up and then head to work. And see, my bus needed fuel. So I went in, well, not real early, but I went a couple minutes early because I have to go off site to go get fuel, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's the only thing I don't like about. Yeah. Oh, I know something I got to order and I keep getting about it. I need some more jump drives. Getting low. I get them from Amazon, but they're cheap to buy, like $4 a piece, right? Oh, and I picked up a brand new customer today. He's recommended by some of my other agents, and so then, anyways, I went down to I had to put 2 signs up. Remember this morning? I get down there and there's a lady there that's doing, she does the interior pictures and the outside pictures. So I got talking to her. I said, well, if you ever need some aerials done, I said, I do drones here, like my truck and stuff. But anyway, so I went and got her business card and stuff. And, oh my good, she's so good. I'll keep you in mind. She said that she thought about getting into it, but she said there's just too much bullshit to get into it. She said, so she doesn't bother doing it. So, but she's out of London, eh?
Yeah.
So I said, well, and I said, well, around here, in Alton County, I've got the lion's share anyways of all the work around here between signs and stuff like that, right? So
yeah, I was kind of watching, I'm going to screen share. I was kind of watching this earlier this afternoon. I found it really interesting. What that is that's the border with Romania and the Ukraine, and all of these people are getting the hell out of Ukraine.
Well, I was watching a thing there that they were saying that a lot of Ukrainians got up and left, but they took their wives and their kids out of there, but they turned around and they went back to help fight, right?
Yeah, well, if you watch this for a few minutes, it's mostly women and children. Because they kissed daddy goodbye.
Yeah.
But see, it's all women and children.
Yeah. But as you said, that they're going to make sure the wife and the kids are safe, and then they're heading back in to fight.
Yeah.
So, look at that. 10 pieces, a 30 $31.44. So that's $3 a piece. Buy now. It'll be delivered tomorrow.
Ah,
Place my order. Yep, order placed, all go done, like a deal. Just get another 10. Because I've been loading some stuff up on some of the sticks that I've got here too. Like, I ordered these things here. They're only 4 GB, right?
right.
Well, I don't need, 10, 30, 40 GB jump drives because they're only for the pictures and videos, right? And I get a good share of them back, but
Right.
I just got a rattle Joe Mavericks chain a bit there. So next time he's down this way to bring some more jump drives back. But the nice thing about it, he goes in and cleans them right off. Everything, get jump drive, is ready to go again. It's already got it all formatted, ready to rock and roll.
Cool.
Mm.
I'm gonna throw a few handfuls of peanuts out. Be right back.
Yeah, so I have to bring up Cricket because I gotta. I don't know whether to make it red or what, or black. Don't matter. Don't want to do white on white, so text. Okay, I'm gonna pick out the style that I use, which is genuine. Okay. So how's it going there, JDS and AZ Drone Dude, Mike? How's things going? The weekend is here, gentlemen. Where's genuine? Right there. Cool. Okay, well, so we want unit. Hashtag, I guess. Oop. Oh, gotta have a capital.
Oh, I'm getting the YOLO back. They're shipping it back today.
Oh, they're shipping it back to you?
Yeah. Oh, well, maybe I can sell it to Curtis. He asked if it was for sale.
Yeah. Okay.
It's so complicated. It works, but it's just complicated,
Yeah. So let me see. I can go. What size do I want to make this, Paul? Let me see. It's a big sign. So I can go up to 24 inches. Okay. To make it nice and big. It's like, wow, you really can only do 23 and a half. And it is from 2.
AZ, David, how are you doing tonight? Welcome. Everybody, please hit that like button.
Okay, I want to make it as big as possible. So if I go up here, put it at the 1 inch, 5.5 inches, that's quite the size. And I think I'll make it a little bit smaller than that.
Make it 5 inches.
Yeah. Just make it a little bit. 4 inches is pretty good size. And I put it on a 6-inch wide piece. I think it's 6 I got, yeah. Well, start off with, we'll save it. Unit 10. I'll put unit hashtag 10. So they got that. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, my projects.
It's Friday night at the Martini Bar.
Oh, is it? Oh, look at the people.
Lucky.
Okay, some more coming. They're all
Yeah.
looking to go in.
Well, yeah, I don't know if they're going there. Behind us, you remember you went down the street? Wasn't there some kind of a like a hot dog place or a Greek for something? Or
Oh, yeah, just down a little bit further.
yeah,
Oh, I did do a unit, but I put on there 320 but that was just a whatever. But see, the thing is, I could always take that and just put a piece of white vinyl over it and put a new number on it. But I'll make this one up. Cool, yeah. Okay.
it's still early there because it's only 5:30. But
Mhm.
that place will be jumping tonight, be Friday night, because it looks like it's halfway warm because they got short sleeves and shorts and
Keep reaching for the freaking cord. I don't have a cord now.
yeah, you've been disconnected.
Yeah, I've been disconnected here, so I don't know. I can just want to set this up so
Now, what do you do? Have to charge those up or?
yeah, but this fairly is good for 48 hours of talking.
Really?
So when I get off, I just push a button and it shuts it down, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that, AZ. Look at that. Learned something new today. That the Luminar software is Ukraine based. Well, I'll be. That's something. Huh.
Lenny.
Lynn's in the house.
Yep. Yeah,
What do we want? Black or red?
She doesn't take my phone calls anymore.
Well, there's for sale signs says red, so maybe I'll make it red. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I got rolls of like I got a big roll here of black or red or white, right? So
Yeah.
okay.
Red will get their attention.
All right. This is oh, you can see that, but this is the one I bought. Paul, see?
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
It's Benoon or something. I don't know.
What is that? It showed like a some kind of a connection there. What was that? It's some kind of a.
Just a little dongle you plug into your USB port and it connects.
Oh, okay.
It was so easy to do too. Like,
All right.
It would just plug it. It was like plug and play. Okay, I need a tape measure. Got one around here someplace. Okay. Yeah, well, where the hell did you put my tape measure, Paul? Oh, I bet you it's in here. Thought I seen it the other day. Okay, no. Oh, I told you it was here. Okay.
That's all right, Liddy. What I did was I did just came back from doing a ship with tug barge combo, and I didn't spot it on the camera over here until it was almost to the city building.
Yeah.
So I had to leave Mia here by herself. I just was going to call you and say keep an eye on her on the cameras. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
But she did okay.
22 inches.
She got a little treat when I got back. Another one? Okay, because you was a good girl. Because you were a good girl. Because Auntie Lynn says I need to fatten you up a little bit. You're getting a little too peaked, a little too skinny. Mia had me go down this afternoon and shovel Lynn's driveway.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How come? Was it? She
Well-
didn't have it done or what?
Yeah, she told me to get down there.
Huh?
Right, me? Yeah. You're a good girl. One more. All right, just a little bit. Paul, is it sunny there or no?
No, it's clouded over.
Well, here's what you got to look forward to, right here.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Just came out,
Sun just came out, huh? Yeah.
just in time for it to set.
Well, I should hear the fire trucks go by in a second.
My little squirrelies right there.
My sister just said the fire trucks are heading to the arena, so
Oh, really?
maybe they got a leak or something, ammonia or something.
Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Not
Kelly
much.
in the house already?
Yep. Kelly.
Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Well, it's got to be what, early morning there, isn't it?
No, it's the afternoon, I believe, over there. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like 12 or 14 hours difference in time. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
5 here, 5. No, that'd be morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be morning.
Okay.
No, Blue Leader one, no, they didn't find the dog. It makes it 9 days now, 8 days.
Wow. Yeah.
We think that the dog was either it's dead or it got scooped, and we're kind of betting it was a high traffic area. It probably got scooped up and carted away.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll do your magic.
Hope.
Okay. It's cutting.
There you go.
Yep. Just doing its magic.
So do you tell us to do two sides or one?
Oh no. Oh crap. I didn't do that, did I? Thanks, Paul. Oh crap. Got to duplicate it. Oh well, I'll get used to doing it one of these days. What I can do is to just flip it around and well, because I know where the line is here. I can just move it over and then reprint it again on the same sheet. Yeah, I forgot all about that, Paul. I'm glad you're thinking. Okay.
Yeah. What's the matter, Boo? Come here.
Yeah, my bus took what 292 liters today.
Oh, you had to fill it up, huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay, well. Okay, let me bring up, where's my calculator? Right there. Calculator, clear that off. So 292 times, what is it? $1.56 right now. A liter equals $455. Fill my bus up. Huh? Oh, somebody get hurt.
Little squeaker.
Yeah, it was Vader. Her and Gracie are playing, and they get a little rough sometimes, right? So
Yeah.
now, okay, hey, make it okay. So we were at 4.5. So
Everybody,
if I go to move it over to 5,
please hit the like button. And if you want to join, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't pin that damn thing again.
well, you didn't pin it up on the chat there, Paul.
No, I know.
Oh,
Put it in, but sometimes I hit it and it doesn't pin.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, it's pinned now.
Well, if you go over and do what I told you to do, we'll be okay.
Lynn says, aren't you glad it's not out of your wallet, Paul?
Huh? Oh, yeah, no kidding. Okay, something wrong here someplace. Okay.
Yes, you are. Good girl. Yeah, Mia went with me down to shovel the snow, and she barked from the truck and Lynn's dogs barked from the house. So they had a conversation. Didn't you? Yeah.
Okay. Oh. No, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, I screwed that up somehow. Okay. Not a problem. We have that technology. We can fix this. I got one printed. Yeah, you can imagine it going in there had $455 worth of fuel. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hmm.
Let's check our martini bar, see how it's doing.
It should be a happening place tonight, Paul.
Yeah, later it will be. There's a couple people going in. Look at, there's people sitting inside and sitting out here and
Oh, yeah, they're coming in,
yeah,
waiting to be seated.
yep.
Yeah. Where would you like to sit? Well, let me see. I want to go here, here, and here. Okay.
Yeah, people are on the streets and they're all in shorts, Paul, so it must be warm.
Yeah.
Are you betting in the 60s or are you betting
Well,
in the
you
50s?
give me a second here. I'll go look it up. I'm just gonna had to reset this thing.
That's okay. Go ahead, reset it. But
Yeah. Okay.
I'm kind of thinking either the high 50s or the low 60s,
Yeah.
but nobody's wearing like a sweatshirt or a
No, they're not.
jacket or anything, and nobody's
Okay.
carrying one. So maybe it's high 60s. I don't know.
What the hell's going on here?
That lady lost her flip flop.
Okay. So, Paul, what did you say the temperature was?
I'm saying high 60s, like 68.
You see this? Huh?
What do you think? Just a minute.
Do you see this or no?
Not yet. I got to come over here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Here. Okay. Oh, 75.
Yep. 75 degrees.
No wonder there's nobody wearing a sweatshirt or anything. That's nice.
Mhm. What the hell's going on here?
Okay, I'm going to um,
Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's cutting. I don't know what the hell was about. I think I
Yeah,
confused it.
I'm going to give you guys a preview of my ship video. Here we go. Let's screen share right now.
Oh, this just a few. Oh, yeah, this was just a few minutes ago, Paul. Yeah.
Yep. It was at about 4:30.
Well, yeah. Well, at least the ice ain't solid; it's just in little chunks.
Yeah, chunky, and he's able to make up some speed.
Yep. I don't think he's been sailing for a while. That one, has he?
Oh yeah, that's a liquid
Yeah.
tug barge that you might recognize the name of. It's Great Lakes, but the tug's name is Michigan.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it comes up and down quite a bit. It goes to Sarnia. and it's heading back for Sheboygan again. It makes that Sheboygan to Sarnia run periodically. Maybe move it
Oh.
ahead a bit. Don't want to bore everybody.
Oh, there you go.
There he is heading out into the lake.
Yep, it's all done, all cut. Cool.
He's got to cut another one now, right?
No, they're both done.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, they're both done. I just gotta weed them
Now
now.
comes the fun. You got to weed.
Yeah, but they're easy to do because
Just straight.
the other fancy lettering is so hard to do. I do more like a block type lettering,
Yeah.
and really easy to weed. I can just go through them like we're like right now. Yeah, no problem doing them. Just got to cut a piece of chloroplast. I've got already cut on the width. I just got to cut the length because see, I've got them. They're in 48-inch lengths. I just got to come in half to 24-inch lengths, right? So,
Yeah.
Okay, done. Quit. Yes, I can quit. There you go. Oh, reminds me. I wonder if Joe got those pictures up yet. Joe, I'm kind of curious to see on what he listed that house for. Do. What? You don't have it listed yet? Huh. Oh, I got to show you this, Paul.
Okay, let me finish this up.
Oh yeah, no. Just take your time. Take your time. Just something caught my mind. That's all. Okay, there is right
Yeah,
there.
go ahead, Paul.
Okay, so in the summer, I did aerials on this picture, on this house right here.
I remember because it was a corner.
Yep.
Weren't they
Yeah,
just building? Weren't they just building that other house at the time?
Not this one. This one here, no. But anyways, 1.1 million. It sold for.
Yeah.
It's on the market again. Just sold again. The guy made $250,000 on it in 6 months.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. I went by one. How come there's a sale sign there? They looked at it sold. So anyways, I was texting the agent and he goes, yeah, guy just made $250,000. But anyways, I couldn't believe that when I said, okay, I thought he would have had that other house listed here by now, but got Barn Street, got Elma Street, Manitoba Street, and Faith Boulevard.
Hey, Marshall's in the chat. How you doing, Marshall?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
way up there. Sorry, Marshall, I didn't see you earlier. Yeah, and that's not a bad profit, eh? $250,000, 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
Yep.
That's $500,000 a year. Wow.
But he bought it there in the summer and then sold it. Just sold it. Made $250,000.
Hey, Justin is here. Check out my
Just,
new reaction video.
Okay, when was? What? I can't find a date on it. I wonder curious on the date. Don't see it. So Justin said he'd be here in a few minutes. Oh, that's
Okay.
good. Good stuff, Justin. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so I got to go to London tomorrow. I think it's a brand new subdivision too. Where this place is, probably somebody got into a condo you didn't want it or something.
Yeah.
I meant to go look that up too, what the address was, because it's over. Actually, it's not that bad to get at, really.
Oh, that's an interesting shot right there, Paul. Look at the sun out on the ice
Oh, yeah.
with the dark sky.
Let me try this. Maps.
Huh.
Okay, cool. Morgan Crescent. Yeah. So I go in off of Bradley. So that's right down by Lowe's there, isn't it? Yeah, just past Lowe's, the first intersection. Yeah. Okay. Wonder if I can. Oh, it's okay. So I just got to see where I'm going to put the sign here, I guess. Okay. Because it's here. Here, Paul, this is the, hang on, okay, so this is the condo unit straight in here, right?
Yeah.
But see, you can't put the sign there, in there, so it has to go out in here someplace.
Can you put it on this side of the fence or no?
Yeah, what's it? It's 1 floor condos from the low price of 300,000. What's that?
Can you put it out on this side of the fence or no?
Oh, yeah, I can put it on this side of the fence. Yeah, 'cause that's the property line. So, because see, then that becomes city out
I
here.
just wondered about the condo association, whether they're.
Yeah, well, there's not enough room to
There's
put it
sticking
out here, so could it be all
There's-
snow and
there's
snow
a
piled
sign-
up?
There's a sign down further. How did they do it? The other side of the drive. See it down there? What's that sign?
Somebody did some work in the house or something.
Oh,
Hang on. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I wonder what, there's a sign there too.
yeah.
But see, they're not condos though, eh? Well, I guess they are, but see, this type here, it's on the street. You can put them in the front of the place, but when it's in best something, I don't know what the hell
Looks like
that is.
was designed, they've got it designed as a front door and a front door. That looks like that was a garage originally.
Look, that's a model home. Huh?
Yeah, because
That's a model home.
that looks like garage doors.
Yeah, well, see, that's a model home, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, see right there? Yeah.
Yep.
That's a model home. Yeah, Sifton Properties. Yeah. It looked like they got one here too. And down here too, eh?
yeah,
But there's people living in these.
yep.
But anyways, they look like you're still putting concrete back here someplace. But yeah, it'll have to go up along in here someplace along the fence. You can't put it too close to the in here because then people come out here to go onto the road and the sign's in the way and you can't see traffic coming. So
Right.
you got to be leery on that too. Because that one sign I put up today as well, I will warn you right now, the sign could disappear, but I think where we're going to put it, it should be okay because it's right on Highway 3 in New Salem, but the Highway 3 road department, the guy that the manager runs it or whatever, he does not want any signs on any properties that they have. He just, well, he's a real a-hole. He'll do it at 3 o'clock in the morning. Go pick your sign up, pull it out of the ground, throw it in the back truck.
This isn't the same guy that's the property manager for that place, is it?
No. This is over in London. This is where I have to go. Let me see if I go. Okay, let me see if I can. No, that's not what I want. Okay. I'll click out of here. Okay, so where I was. Okay, so if I go to here. Okay, so the house that I put the sign up on, it's a kind of an unusual house. It sits back in off the road, but it's this house right here. But see, he's got to pick a fence, and I put the sign up like right. Look like there's already a sign there. Actually, where's I can go.
You can go down there, can't you?
Yeah. No, I guess there's no sign there. But see, this is a highway, right?
Well, the street level is different than the aerials.
Yeah, that's true. But I
done
put it,
times.
I put it right here, right beside, like maybe an inch from that post.
Yeah,
That's where I put the one sign. Then I put it on the property because the house is here. But if I back out, okay. you actually have to come down like a driveway here in order to get into it here.
Oh,
Like it's not a, I'd have a problem doing aerials on this one though, if I did that one, because I'll show you. If I back out a little bit, look at here, right off the end of the runway. Where they come into land. They come in right in over top of New Salem
St. Thomas
Airport.
Airport. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got, got this runway and two this way. But I think this one is still closed, I think, because it's in kind of disrepair. But it's funny, if you go to right here, there's a bridge here. I always wanted to go down there and film it, but the railway bridge there, but it's always right in the end of the runway. So, but anyways, I got a dog barking again.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Come on.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, I'm in the process of washing dishes too. Another dishwashing. Gracie, get off of him. Come on. Outside. Go outside and do that. Okay. Hey, there comes Justin.
Justin. Hey.
How's it going?
Another day in paradise.
Yeah.
Paul's enjoying the hell out of his new headphones.
Oh, I love him. Just leave him out, walk away.
No
Well, a couple
cord.
times ago to get up. Well, where the hell's the cord?
Tripping over nothing.
Yeah.
He went like 3 doors down and was talking back.
Still got to go do that aerial just off the other end of the runway
Yeah, I
airport.
think Ron had to go back to work tonight, didn't he?
Oh, he went back started this morning
Yeah.
because he left at what 2:30 in the morning or something. 3:30 he was going to leave to
Oh,
go there.
Ron left early this morning. He's back at work. Sometimes he pops in, but
Yeah.
just depends upon what's going on. Oh, what do you want? You are a little bugger, is what you are.
What, she bugging you for something now or what?
Yeah, I don't know what you want. You gotta go outside or what?
Check in their room.
Oh, like Rob. Oh. I thought that was Robert. Blah, blah, blah.
Fire and washing machine will be,
Oh, man.
empty tomorrow. Washer and dryer.
That your wife there talking?
So this is, I'm going to show you guys. This is what I got coming for tomorrow.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you got a Blue Yeti?
Yeah, it's the Nano.
That's what I've got over here. I've got the big one over there and the Nano over here.
Well, I just figured it might catch too much other noise, from the dogs and
Works
stuff,
good
right?
though.
Well, you
Huh?
know what's great? You know what's great about the Blue Yetis is you can actually do omnial or directional on the
Yeah.
microphone.
Yeah, so then maybe it
Most
wouldn't pick.
Yeah, because most microphones don't give you a choice to be able to do the one or the both of them, but they. And then the Mini 2 should be here tomorrow too, from what
Oh.
UPS's website says. So I'm hoping that is.
Tomorrow's Justin Happy Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do an unboxing of what you would get as a replacement drone because I went on Amazon just to see if anybody else has done one. Nobody's done a single one of like somebody buying the replacement drone, opening it up.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna do a little quick video and then I'll show you guys when I get it.
I wonder if it's gonna be just in a plain box.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm curious about because that's why I went on Amazon because I wanted to see if it came in a DJI box, like a little one, or if it comes in a plane or
Yeah,
but nobody's done a video of one of those.
yeah. Well, one way to find out. So, yeah, there's some people around here who got microphones, some Blue Yetis for sale, but okay, where are the?
I got a good deal on that one. It was 79. It was 20% off. Amazon had a sale on it right now
Oh yeah.
because it's normally about 110 somewhere around there. I figured I updated my I got a better camera. I might as well update the microphone too. Get a better microphone.
Yeah. Let me see. Blue Yeti, 90 bucks, 130 sealed brand new Blue Yeti Black Oak microphone. There's one for 50 bucks. Tim Woodstock, 135, $200 for Logitech. No, that's
That's
oh,
a
it comes with a
Logitech.
camera.
Oh
with
yeah,
a-
yeah, yeah.
yeah, camera.
I was looking on those. They actually had a deal on Amazon. I think it was 189 here in the US, and you got you got the Logitech
Yeah.
and the microphone together. Which
Yeah.
I would have, if I would have thought about that, a couple weeks ago, I'd have just done a little bundle pack like that.
Yeah, there's $100 for Blue Yetis. I don't know what else is around here. They got all kinds of different microphones, but have you got something like this here to put on it or something, hook it or?
Oh yeah, that's what my microphone's on now, but it also comes with a stand too if you don't have a boom.
Oh yeah, just yeah.
Want to pay the car payment?
Huh. A new microphone arm stand adjustable. I don't know if that would work on a Blue Yeti or not. Oh yeah, threaded piece to work with Blue Snowball mic, Yeti, etc. Maximum load 1.5 kilograms, fully adjustable. That's actually right here in St. Thomas, only for 10 bucks.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the booms for the Yetis on Amazon. They weren't bad. They were like ranging between 17 and 30 bucks, depending on how nice
Yeah.
of a boom you wanted.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Because it was actually cheaper, Paul, to buy the Yeti and the boom separately than it was to buy them as a combo pack.
No
Because as a
kidding.
combo pack, they wanted like $160 some,
Mm,
but you could buy the Yeti microphone for 80 bucks and buy the boom for 17.
yeah, that's kind of stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, it was actually cheaper. I
Yeah,
was surprised.
yeah, yeah, but then maybe they don't think people would look otherwise. Hey, see who's in the chat there, Paul?
Dave Ennis.
He's moved to a nursing home now. He's doing a lot better, he says.
Oh, nice,
Well, I'm
Dave.
glad to hear that, Dennis or Dave, Dennis, Dave Ennis. Yeah, cool. You got your own separate room, or do you have to share your room? Like, is it a private or semi-private, or just kind of curious?
Well, at least when he's in one of those, it's a little bit easier. People bring him his food and he'll
Yeah,
have help if he needs it.
yeah.
Well, what did he say? He said I have chat only, no audio or pictures, so we can't talk to him, but you
Oh
can
shit.
chat to him.
Well, that's too bad, Dave. Well, I probably maybe it's probably he's running off data on a phone. He's probably not.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
probably
okay.
watching us on YouTube on the phone.
Maybe too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if he has Wi-Fi in his room or wherever he is.
Oh, that's good. He said food's good and the doctors are everywhere. So nice.
Oh wow, and that nice to hear.
Yeah, that's good because some of those, are hit or miss. Some of them are
Yep.
nice and some of them aren't.
Yep.
So that's good that you got yourself into a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes half the battle when you go to these places. I know, like we were looking at places for Bonnie, but there's some places I know where we're not going to send her.
Right.
So, you know, so.
Well, that's something you definitely want to do your research on ahead of time because
Yeah, well,
you don't want to send your family member into a
yeah.
bad place. So you got like your own little room or you got like a little apartment, Dave, or what? I know
Yeah,
some
like
of them, you get like a little 1 bedroom apartment style room.
yeah, it's got a, might have a, fridge and a stove or whatever.
Yeah.
in it.
Private room or roommate. Oh, that was Lynn asking.
What do you say, private room?
No, Lynn was asking him private room or
Oh.
roommate.
Oh. Yeah.
Lynn said, were you able to take your AC with you? Bill, how's it going?
Hello, Bill. Newfound Drone Productions.
Hey,
So-
Bill.
So what did the realtor say to you, Paul? Did they say just go ahead and chance it and put the sign out?
What's that one?
The one where you said the guy might
Oh,
steal it or
yeah.
whatever?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we shouldn't put it up there. That's why I think we're okay where we're gonna put it. Because there was another sign just down the road on the same place there, and it stayed there. So, but I just know I've lost 3 signs to this guy. I mean, I've gotten them back, but I had to drive all the way to Tillsonburg to get them, right? And they just throw them in a bin, and they don't care how they get in there, right?
Right.
Yeah, they're
Okay, Flurry says my dad had to go into a nursing home in 2019. Wish we could have done something to keep him, but no handicap facilities, upstairs bathroom.
yeah.
And Dave said one roommate sleeps all the time.
Yeah.
Well, you sleep a lot too, Dave. So I guess you guys are both good.
What do you think,
He's-
Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be big enough. They can see that from a ways back.
Oh yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah, well, they like them as big as possible, like without getting too. Yeah.
So Kim, how you doing tonight? And Bill, I hope everything's all going well over there on the East Coast.
So that reaction video I did today was of Don Shipley.
Yeah.
Busts fake Navy SEALs and fake special ops, like if they are trying to get a job or something and they're claiming a certain background.
Oh yeah.
He does the checks for the companies and different people. Like the VA might call him, or like the not the VA, but like the American Legions might call him and ask him, hey, this guy's telling some funny war stories. You mind doing a little check on him for us?
Yeah.
And he has access to all the databases, so he can go check for him and let him know.
Oh yeah.
He's really funny though. I really like his channel.
What you want? What you want?
Okay. Now. Like, you bugging him to do something? Yeah.
That sucks, Kay. Hey, Paul was having that little bit of issues with that too as well.
What's that?
They said my dad died in 2021 after being denied visitors for more than a year. We were
Oh, yeah.
allowed in the negative COVID test to spend the last day with him. I said, you've had issues with that crap all year too.
Wow, every time I go in, I have to have a rapid test. And even they're going to relax the rules here right shortly in 1st of March. But the nursing homes and all that kind of stuff are keeping the rules going. And that's another thing that's going to be a little confusing here. The government's going to lift all the mandates, or a lot of the mandates. But the thing is, it's up to the businesses if they still want to enforce the mandates. You know, have to have a vaccine passport. But even though the government's getting rid of them, the private sector can still demand to see them.
Wow.
So I don't know, but it's not law, right? So
Well, it's going to be like half and half. Half the businesses are already tired of this crap, and they're going to be like, nope.
yeah.
And the other half are going to be those paranoid ones that are going to make everybody show it. And
Oh yeah.
it's going to be hit or miss. And Mike gave you a new nickname. He's calling you the sign wizard.
You calling me the sign wizard? Oh, Mike.
Yeah.
Yep. Look, I got 2 done. Just got to mount them now. It don't take long to make them. That's the thing, you know. Like it don't take much.
Oh, it
Oh,
is
those-
busy today.
Well, it's Friday night.
Yeah.
It looks really nice out too.
Well,
75 degrees. It said.
75 degrees. Paul looked it up. I guess 68, but
I might have to get another roll of this shit. Okay.
Oh yeah, everybody looks real comfortable. I would love to see what their gas bill is every month.
Yeah, really. Eh?
Just running those torches. I know they're running those off of natural gas.
and there's
Yeah.
4 of them.
Yeah. And that's, well, we don't even know what the other side of the building has. Because remember, they have that huge porch thing on the other side too.
Well, Paul went and looked at it at Google Earth.
Well, they
Oh, I just noticed they got rid of all the Christmas decorations finally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, there was a guy trimming those green things there the other day there by down where the other
Yep.
girls are.
Yeah, he was trimming the trellises.
Yeah. Maybe they're taking down decorations at the same time. Oh,
Honestly,
more-
it looks nicer because it did look a little busy before.
Yeah.
Just the amount of stuff they had up.
There's some martinis going out. Look at that tray of martinis.
Yeah. Yeah, 4 or 5 inches. Okay.
I mean, with that name, those martinis better be good.
Wow, yeah, $13 a piece or something.
13, were they 13 or 15 a piece, Paul?
12 something.
Well,
12.90.
not only that, but the name of your business is the Martini Bar. So,
Take that martini up. Yep. I just like that place just because it makes, even we're sitting here in the cold, makes you feel warm, you know?
yeah, it's freezing here.
Oh, yeah. Justin, I bet. Well, how was the temperature there, Justin?
Well, probably a degree or two different.
73
see.
degrees, Paul. He says it's freezing.
Well,
No, it's well, actually, it's 84 here, so about 10 degrees difference. But they're on the coast. I'm in the middle of the state, so we're always about a 5 to 10 degree difference.
oh,
They're usually typically a little cooler.
yeah.
So how's Haas doing?
Austin's doing okay, right, Lenny?
Well, she had him out today, didn't she?
I'm assuming his legs all casted up, right?
I was wondering how he's walking, you know, with that cast on, right? So, you know, kind of curious on that, right?
I doubt he's trying to put any weight on him. He's probably just wobbling around on 3 legs right now. I've seen dogs that are missing a leg and they still can get up and move.
Oh, yeah. Well,
My
you
friend
look
had a 3-legged dog and that thing ran just as quick as a 4-legged dog did.
oh, yeah. Then you get used to it, right? So,
Yeah. They'll adapt pretty quick.
okay. Hey.
Look at this, that headset gave you so much freedom.
Oh, what? And the thing
You
is, I
can't
keep going, waiting for the cord to catch as I'm,
Can't sit still now. He's just all over the place.
yeah, I can just get up and move a lot more freer now, right? So, I just
He's
gotta,
like, I'll be back. I'm going to the store.
yeah, yeah, I'll stay in contact. I don't know how good far this would be good for, but I mean, it's not that far, but 'cause it's only, what, is it 2.4 gigahertz or something, I think? No.
Well, if it's Bluetooth, it's probably Bluetooth 5.1 is the newest one, I think.
Well, but the thing is, it's on the dongle, but they said you can connect your phone through the Bluetooth. I got Bluetooth in my computer, but I haven't tried to connect it that way because I used to use the dongle. But I don't know.
Bluetooth, if you're in a nice open area, sometimes you can get to about 45, 50 feet before it cuts out. But
Yeah,
it just depends, I mean, on your environment.
yeah. Inch and a quarter. Inch and a quarter. Okay. I just want to have the proper height off the back. Okay.
I think Mia's punishing me for going and flying and leaving her here. She just-
What's that, Paul?
She just what?
I think Mia is punishing me because I went and flew that ship
Oh,
about
yeah.
2
Yeah.
hours ago and I left her here at the house.
Yeah.
Well, is she bugging the crap out of you now?
Oh, every 2 seconds she wants something.
Oh.
So did you see that whole convoy of Russian trucks and artillery got bombed?
Oh, did they?
Ukrainians are fighting back now.
Yeah. Well, did you see where they shot down that right over town, that one aircraft?
Yeah,
That
and then
was-
there was a
But then they caused a fire and stuff. But
well, there was one where a Russian warship told Ukraine they were like they were talking to some Ukrainians over radio and they said, "Put your arms down."
They
Oh,
were,
no, oh,
they were-
yeah.
they were guards on an island offshore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they said, "Put your arms down, or we're gonna fire." And they said, "No, go fuck yourself." I was
No.
like, "Oh man,
Yeah. Well, they died though for it.
yeah," but they didn't back down though.
No.
I'll
No.
give it to them though. When they said that, I was like, "Holy crap!" That's why I said they're not giving up though.
No. Well, and I heard too that see, a lot of the guys fled with the wives and their kids and all that, but soon they got them across the border into Poland, they came back and they're fighting now. They just want to get their family to safety, eh?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Drone shots, how you doing?
What's up, Jody?
Hey, Jody's in there, is he? Alrighty, go.
Yeah, we're just having a Friday night get together.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll talk about anything, what from drones
Oh. Oh, that was Kim that was talking. Okay, well,
to martinis.
But they already sanctioned 10 of Russia's 10 major banks.
yeah.
And they're talking about now cutting them off of the global banking system now.
Well, Trudeau's already done that, right?
Because the US and
the-
Europe are
the
talking
SWIFT.
about it.
The SWIFT they call
Swift.
that or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's where like all the, I think there's like 11,000 banks worldwide. It's 11,000 biggest banks
Yeah.
and they all go through Swift.
Yeah.
And that's how they do their international trading with currency and everything. And they're all talking about voting them off of that.
Well, I don't know. Russia's lived under sanctions all, the last 20, 30 years or whatever, right? So I think any sanctions are going to do them right now is not really going to make that much difference, to tell you the truth. So, well, the only thing is they're trying to do it without hurting the actual Russian people. But I don't know. War's war, right? I don't know.
I just don't see Europe actually having a backbone only because they're so reliant on Russian energy.
See,
Jody,
but if you watched, do you know that what's her name? That girl that does the White House, Psaki or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
You should have listened to her what she said this afternoon, and it's it was like almost confusing. But even though he's classified as an enemy now, we still talk to him. We were negotiating, and oil and energy, and even though he's invaded another country, we're still talking to him on the economic front and stuff like that. It's got nothing to do with the war.
here's
Energy
here's what Jody posted in the chat.
Oh, first commercial software for drone shows. Huh?
Yeah, he says, start your business now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, get away from all the fireworks, right?
Well, I think about the all the cool designs you can do when you got a bunch of drones like that in the air.
Yeah.
You'd have
There ain't
to
no
have-
firework gonna beat that.
you'd
Well,
have to
and the thing is, it's not
pockets.
Mhm.
it's not gonna, you're gonna have to have a computer system to run it and the people to help run
Yeah.
it because like you're setting up, a couple 300 drones, like holy crap, man.
Yeah, we
You
were
know.
actually talking about that one night, and Sean from Edge FPV was talking about because he kind of knows the program that they use.
Yeah.
He said it's not he said the programming and to run it isn't really that expensive because it's one of those open source programs that they use.
Oh, yep, yeah.
But it's the amount of drones you have to have. Think about all the replacement batteries, extra drones you have to have laying around
And you can't, how do you say it? You got 500 drones there. Well, by the time you turn one on, get to the 500th one, you gotta have to change the battery on the first one.
Yeah, so
You
you,
know-
you
you know
gotta
what I
have
mean?
a whole group of people just to turn them things on as quick as they can.
Yeah, like it's just not gonna be that simple, It's
Well, they
not gonna
almost
do it.
need to make them to where you can auto turn them on without actually having to push a button,
Yeah.
where you can send a signal out to them. That's the way they need to do
And they
it.
all start, yep.
Right. They'll all start out automatically together. Yeah, Jody said you have to have up to 1,000 drones, and you're talking like phantom type drones.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what a lot of them uses. There's some of them that use phantoms, and those aren't cheap. So you imagine 1,000 phantoms. Plus, you probably have to have at least a couple hundred extra laying around for broken ones that break.
Yeah, they won't fire up or
Right.
whatever, right? So
You ain't got time to sit there and work on it when you're getting ready for a show.
yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Jody, you tell us how you make out with that new endeavor.
Yeah, really.
We'd be interested to hear about it.
Oh, that didn't work.
He said, but you only need 20 drones and build from there. But yeah, that 20 drones, that's still some money right there.
Yeah, you gotta have money to back you up too, right?
That's a couple tax returns right there.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, my sister just sent me something. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Pull this link up real quick.
there's just on the news, they're estimating the Ukraine thing is going to generate 5 million refugees.
Yeah.
I said there's already like 50,000 or something that have already crossed the border.
Yep.
Well, and the thing is, they're not all gonna come here or to the US
No,
because
we're
they
gonna-
want to stay close to home
we're
and
we're
go
gonna
back
tell-
after the bullshit's over.
We're gonna tell them they have to go to London, Ontario.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a big Ukraine population. Well,
Yes,
I was reading an article that what the hell was it? I was surprised how many Ukrainians are actually in Canada. There's like over 1 million,
yeah.
you know? So,
Yeah, in the Detroit area, they've got Ukrainian organizations like the Ukrainian churches and all kinds of
oh,
stuff.
yeah. There's a lot of what they call Ukrainian halls that, they put on stuff for weddings and
Yep.
all that stuff. So,
Yeah. Bill says they're welcome to come to Newfoundland.
There we go. All done.
Plenty
Ready
of
for
room.
tomorrow.
Yep, there you go.
Just got to remember to take it tomorrow.
You're showing your age, Paul.
Yeah. I think it was over here. Right there.
Yeah, I agree with you, Bill. I feel sorry for them too, having their life completely turned upside down like that because of that goofball Putin.
Yeah. Wow.
But look at the disaster his military's doing already. Like, come on now. Like, that just goes to show you they're really not as experienced as everybody thinks they are.
yeah.
Because their whole invasion so far has just been one disaster after another. They've
What-
already
what-
got 3,000 or 4,000 troops that have gotten killed in the first couple days. I mean,
But the funny thing was that one of the things they said people in Ukraine, people were telling them, shoot them while they're on their phones. What?
Because
Just put the gun down. I'm going to play my phone. Boom.
because what would the US have done if we went in there? First, we would have went in with just air and dismantled their whole air defense system and their air force. Then we would have sent in ground troops.
But but see, Putin, I don't think he wants to go in and destroy everything because if he wants to go in, he wants to take Ukraine, have it part of, Russia again. You don't want to destroy all the infrastructure because then he's
Well-
going to have a lot to rebuild. You can't go in and take out all this shit, and then just so you can take the land. I mean,
Well,
He
the-
wants-
this is-
the
he
scary-
wants the infrastructure in place.
But
I
the
think.
scariest part is the Russian military just took control of Chernobyl. And Chernobyl has millions and billions of dollars worth of radioactive materials that has been encased down below, and it's worth billions of dollars.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, this is the thing, though. It's like I said, though, is it just goes to show you, like everybody's always saying, "Oh, China and Russia, they're so scary," but in reality, their militaries have no experience almost doing anything. I mean, when's the last time Russia was really in a full-scale war? 80s or 70s when they were in Afghanistan?
Yeah.
And
And they got their butts kicked there.
when's
Yeah.
China been in a war last? Almost, I think it was the 1950s, 1940s,
Yeah.
when Japan got into a war with them and Japan kicked the crap out of them.
Yeah.
I mean, they just don't have the experience. The U.S. has literally been at war for the last 60, 70 years consistently.
Yeah.
I mean, to think that they're just going to be this equal match out of nowhere, I don't believe it. I think that if you take the nukes out of it and you put Russia or China one-on-one with us, they'd get their asses handed to them every time. just because our guys are experienced, the Navy's experienced, the Air Force is extremely experienced. And and that people try to compare like Russia and America. They're like, Russia has 13,000 tanks, the US only has 6,000. Yeah, but out of those 13,000 tanks, only about 1,000 of them are actually modern tanks. The rest of them are Soviet era tanks.
Yeah.
And it's already been proven at 73 Easting in Iraq in the first Gulf War that the Abrams just completely decimated. There was like what 10 or 12 Abrams went up against like 100 or so Iraqi T-72 and T-90 tanks, I think it was, and completely decimated them in a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not really that scared of China or Russia. I really am not. The only thing that worries me is that they'll get backed into a corner if they get into a conflict with us, and then they'll have no choice but to use their nukes.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that scares me. But going one-on-one with them, I wouldn't be worried about it.
But
I
the
think
thing
we're-
is, even a Putin or whatever, you still got to remember if you send a nuke, well, there's probably 100 more coming your way.
Right, but
You-
see, that's my
you-
only concern would be the nukes aspect.
Yeah. So what I'm saying though, but the minute they push the button out, they're gonna have all the buttons pushed over here too. You're gonna be meeting each other halfway, But yeah, it could be one hell of a mess, that's for sure.
Because like everybody wants to keep bringing up Afghanistan, it's like the military didn't run from that. That was politicians that told the military to leave.
Yeah.
The US military ain't never going to run from anybody. I don't care what anybody says. If the politicians just said, you're just do whatever the hell you need to do and just unleash the US military, they would create havoc beyond anybody's recognition, but they get held back by politicians. Let's say you can't do this or you can do this, you can only engage this.
Well, that's what they try to do with police departments now. You can't do this, you can't arrest people for that, you can't,
Mhm.
Yeah, the world is pretty screwed up.
Yep, right now it is.
And everybody's always they keep talking about these hypersonic missiles from China. And I'm like, so what? Our nukes will go up and come back down at hypersonic speeds. That's nothing.
Yeah.
That just goes back to just nuclear weapons again. Everybody has them. Nobody's going to stop them if they start launching them.
Yeah.
Neither side has any kind of real defense to stop them on a large scale. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have Patriot missile systems lining the US all the way around the border. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they fire them, we have a whole 30, 40 minutes before they reach us. And they ain't going to have time to set nothing up. And to think the US doesn't have this stuff behind closed doors and haven't been working on it for years, I would have to disagree with anybody that thinks they don't.
Lynn liked your video, Justin.
Oh, the Don Shipley one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that guy. Well, the thing is the guy that he did the video on, he was in the Navy, and he was just lying about what he did in the Navy. And it's like, if you're already a serviceman and you did your time, I don't care what job you had. I don't care if you were a cook in the military. I have respect for you. You don't need to lie to me and tell me you were something that you weren't.
Oh, U.S. Air Force still got quite a few airplanes up in the air over top of Poland right now, and Hungary, and and Slovakia.
Hey, Bob Casey.
They're all the refueling strato tankers are up there.
Oh yeah, very true, Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, there was some US AWACS planes right on the outskirts of
Yeah.
Ukraine flying around right outside the border.
Hey, Justin, Lynn was asking, do you know that guy?
No, Lynn, I don't know him. I've been following him for a few years now on YouTube. He actually runs the SEALs experience.com, and he has like a bunch of videos and stuff on there and all that. It's kind of his way of setting up his own website just in case YouTube ever kicks him off. Because God forbid he does something good in the world, right?
Right.
Well, they still got that other one up too over the Black Sea, that drone, the US drone. Yeah, it's flying over the Black Sea.
Oh yeah, you know the US military's right outside those borders watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've that's the first one I've ever done on his videos, but I mean, worst case scenario, he'd copyright claim me, but I don't think he would because he said before he didn't have issues with people doing his videos.
Hey, Bob Casey's in the house. All right. Hey, Bob,
Nice.
how's it going? Didn't see you in there. Sorry, I missed you there earlier.
And
And Mr. Ron.
What's up, Ron?
Hey, Ron, do Ron.
Okay, how do I get? Darn, I always have trouble with this on the phone. Seeing everybody.
And Lynn, I always try to reach out to every creator before I use their videos. A lot of them I get responses back and they're cool with it. Some of them I don't, and I just do it. And if worst case scenario, they just ask me to take it down. But normally they don't do that because it promotes their channels. Where are you at, Ron, in your little apartment place?
No, we're in Bismarck. I brought a patient here.
Bismarck. Oh, hoo.
Yeah, up here in North Dakota.
So you doing
Telling
just
somebody it
killing time right now or what?
Yeah, we just come back from the hospital. We're getting ready to head home here in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So I just peek in and say hi.
Oh, so you're with the plane group at Bismarck and you got to fly back?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
How long a flight is that, Ron?
20, 25 minutes.
Oh, it's not far. Yeah.
And you have to wheel it into the hangar and
Mm-hmm.
put it to bed, fuel it up. Do you fuel it up
Yeah.
after each flight, don't you?
Read it a bedtime story.
Yeah.
Replace
what is that?
whatever supplies you took out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ron, we're glad to see you. You're always. I wonder how Bambi and Thumper are doing.
Well, I'm sure they're over with the neighbors.
Oh, yeah. They're not like
Thumper's-
they're going to starve to death.
No. No, he's pretty much self-contained by himself. The deer, I'm sure, visiting everybody else.
Yeah.
So,
Ron needs to do like the Martini bar and do a live deer cam
Yeah.
right outside the house.
really funny.
Yeah. So
I'll
you
set
guys
up-
got to. So you guys got to do a flight plan to go back or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll file a plan and we'll head out here in a couple minutes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ron, Bob said you should go live on your trip back, but your phone won't work when you're up in the air, does it?
Mm-mm.
How high
No.
do you get before it cuts out usually?
Well, I don't imagine they want you using the phone. Doesn't it screw up with the electronics on the plane too?
Well, they say it does. That's never been proven though.
Never been proven. No.
The airlines will tell you that, but
Yeah.
there's nothing on the airlines that run on that frequency, so I don't know why they tell people that.
Well, just that the aircraft now are so computer controlled, they don't want to take a chance.
Oh man.
You look tired, Ron.
Yeah, I got up at 2:15 this morning.
Wow.
Drove up here. I was on.
Okay.
I started. Oh God, I don't know what time. it was pretty much a 3-hour messenger with Matt North and Tomas. We got the whole way up.
Oh, jeez.
They stayed with me till about 5 minutes before I got to work.
So what time did you actually start work?
I get up here about 7:30, and but I left at 3:30.
Yeah.
I get up about 7:15. Oh,
Well, what time is Matt going live tonight?
Cause you said it was a 12-hour shift or something?
yeah, today's 12, tomorrow's 24,
Oh,
Sunday off 24.
yeah.
Daddy, come on, go.
But you can, on a 24-hour shift, you can still go lay down or go sleep
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever, can't you? Yeah.
That don't always happen though.
No.
Yeah,
Well, you gotta be careful with the pilot, how many hours he gets in. And,
princesses, the pilots, they only work 12-hour shifts.
yeah.
I'm about to get a nasty word from across the room. I'm sure. Oh, they're agreeing with me. Did they find that dog yet, Paul?
No.
No.
This makes day 8, Ron. So we're
Oh.
thinking the dog is either snatched or dead.
Yeah.
Well, and guess what, Ron? They actually are paying a psychic to tell them stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's like, oh my God.
Sure,
I
that
understand.
helped.
I understand people get desperate, but you gotta like come to your senses a little bit and be like, come on now.
Well, who's that other medium that's on TV all the time? Should have called her.
Well,
Justin.
there's do I?
Let's say, did Sarah have that interview today? Was that today?
No. That's what day did you say your interview was?
Tuesday.
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 So it'll be this Tuesday coming up. But there's a couple universities that actually have $1 million prize. And all you have to do is go through the tests that they have set up as for a psychic. And if you pass them, they'll give you $1 million. And not one of them nobody's ever been able to pass the test. They're just they're really simple when you look at the tests. They're not hard or anything.
Yeah.
If you were psychic, they'd be super easy.
Well, that reminds me of the movie Ghostbusters, where what Bill Murray was giving the test to the students, and he was shocking them, and he was flirting with the young student.
I see Marshall's gonna go live at 9 o'clock. You're gonna be talking about the war or Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron, Bob wanted me to read you something. He said, Ron is global Matt. Ron is global. Matt is in Australia. Tomas is in Ireland. Brother Lockwood is a jet setter.
Yep.
So,
We were just talking about that, 10 years ago, didn't have that technology where I'm driving to work and talking to somebody from Ireland and somebody from Australia. And then we were on Google Maps looking at each other's houses, and it was a hoot.
Well, it's like crazy, when I'll be on a live with Matt and I'll message him something through Messenger, and he literally gets it 2 seconds later. His phone will ding. It's just that quick.
Yeah.
About 100 years ago, to get a message across the world, that was like 6 months.
Yeah.
You wanted to send your friend a funny message, just like, all right, go tell him boobs. That was a 6-month trip right there.
Oh, man. Yeah, hopefully I get off at 8 and back in tomorrow for 24.
so what time do you have to report in the morning? How many hours sleep are you allowed to get?
We're 12 off. We have to have a minimum of 10 hours off.
Okay.
Yeah. If I get out of here, technically, if I get out of here at 11 o'clock, I wouldn't be allowed to come back till 9. But kind of broken that rule a couple times.
Hey,
But it's more stricken towards the pilots.
yeah,
Yeah, but what if you guys are like on a long call and you actually hit that threshold? Like, do you have to just stay where you're at?
If there's a lot of components to that. One is we're allowed to go to so many hours, and then there's so many hours with the patient on board, and yeah, but we have had to stay over where we're at. You know, we're done till the morning.
They just get you as a hotel or something?
Yeah.
Well, it'd be
Yeah.
hard, that'd be hard to get stranded on the other end.
Yeah.
Bob says, I wish I could make it to the Florida meetup, but doesn't look like I can. Bob Casey.
Oh, he's not going to make it.
Yeah, he said it looks like he can't. Or wait, doesn't look like I can, yeah.
Work hard,
Maybe-
brother. I'm coming.
Maybe he can't get the time off or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all my arrangements made. So
Oh yeah, you got your buddies picking you up.
yeah, if it weren't for rooming with somebody and somebody helping me out with car expenses, I probably wouldn't be able to do it.
yeah.
But
Well, that allows you to spend a little extra money doing whatever you want to do, you know?
Don't let Ron fool you. He's an international playboy. Every other week he's on vacation somewhere.
Yeah, he's got pictures of himself on the front of the yacht too. Yeah.
Yeah, don't let him fool you. That was his yacht. He just sold it because he wanted to slow down a little bit.
oh man.
Well, he's got to be careful of his reputation, you know.
Can't get too bad of a reputation, you know.
I think Ron goes on more adventures than anybody I know.
Try my best.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like the Great Escape over there on top of that pond, running away from the bear, right?
Oh man.
It's just like with women, you know, you turn one down, you die one short. So
There you go, Paul. The Mardi Gras is on.
Oh,
This
really?
is live. Yeah.
There you go. Partay.
What's this guy doing on the right
Ron,
here?
you ever been to Mardi Gras, Ron?
I had never been to Mardi Gras. I've been to New Orleans. I was down there at a bad time.
Yeah.
What the hell is this guy
There
doing?
wasn't a party going on.
Supposed to be a statue or what?
I
Hey,
went down to the cleanup.
It's Mardi Gras. Most everything doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Huh.
Exactly, Bob. He's single. He's an international playboy.
My motto, single and ready to mingle.
I can't imagine holding that pose that long.
Yeah, really, eh? I guess they keep changing camera angles or views once in a while here, so this one's a different one.
It's got to be something.
Look at this, look at garbage on the streets.
Bob, Ron's not even really a medic. That's just his private helicopter. It flies him in every week.
Yep.
What was that, Jeff?
I said, Ron's not even a flight medic. I said, that's just his private helicopter. It flies him in every week.
Well, you notice he said that he was large and in charge on every flight.
Yeah.
Honestly, Ron, you need to get into doing vlogging. As much traveling and wilderness stuff you do, you have some good videos to go along with your pictures and all that.
He can't get any signal out in the middle of the pucker brushes.
No, but he
That's
can go
true.
out there with the GoPro and vlog and then edit it when he gets back.
Yeah.
At least we'll have video footage for when he disappears in the wilderness because he didn't tell nobody he was going anywhere.
Leave Ron alone.
Where he was last seen.
What we mean to Ron.
I heard that.
Yeah, she said, don't be mean to Ron.
She knows we're sticking up for her because,
Ron Lockwood over here.
yeah, because Justin's supposed to be doing a pedicure and a foot massage tonight.
Man, you guys keep adding more crap to that.
Oh, what do I get now?
And he's gonna buy you diamond toe rings,
What do I get
and he's
now?
gonna get you a new car, right? Right, Justin?
Yeah, I'm on top of that.
Well, we
Sarah,
know
is there
that.
anything else you would like?
What's that, Ron?
I was asking Sarah if there's anything else she would like. I mean, she knows, first opportunity we get, we throw Justin under the bus, and then with that, then we back it up,
Yeah.
put it in reverse, back over.
Just send Ron an email with the list of all your things you want, and we'll keep inserting them.
Oh, Ron, my new Mini 2 is supposed to be here tomorrow.
I kind of like a Justin's honeydew list.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, did you hear me though? My replacement Mini 2 is supposed to be here tomorrow.
Oh, what happened to the
Excited.
original Mini 2?
Remember I wrecked it into a light pole?
Oh, that's right.
So this one I'm going to buy. This time I'm going to get the care refresh on it. So, because I'll have 48 hours once I activate it to get it.
You might want to turn on the obstacle avoidance on it too.
Yeah, the downward. Yeah, all those sensors that thing has, right?
Oh man.
Shit, JD's burned through about 80% of his care refresh already, and he ain't even had the thing 6 months. No, see, what I'll do is I'll fly it right up to the point where the care refresh is about going to be up, and wreck it and get a brand new one.
Picking all the candy.
Jody said, "Hell, I'm waiting for Ron to go back and find his drone."
Yeah.
Oh, up on the cliff, the one that's on the cliff. Yeah.
Wonder how many drones around the world are just hanging off the sides of cliffs right now. He's not the first one I've heard doing that.
Bob Casey wants me to throw a link in the chat. What was that? What was
They're
that?
up. They're up at
Huh?
the top, aren't they?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out what link you were talking about. I'm just searching.
Well, if you're talking about joining us here, the link is at the top of the chat,
Yeah.
Bob.
Well, I think you're talking to me, eh? Because I was looking at something here a minute ago. I forget what the heck it was. No, I was showing you guys.
Ron, are you inside of a hospital?
No, I'm inside an FBO.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I didn't think you were allowed to record inside those places.
Our old
You are if you're Ron Lockwood. There's rules for everybody else. but
Okay.
Ron, especially-
Okay, Bob. Okay, you got it. Okay. Oh, the Mardi Gras one. Maybe that's what he was thinking of.
AZ said they have JD's picture all over DJA not to sell him anything.
You know what I mean?
That's hilarious. He's on a watch list now.
I'm trying to think of who that guy is. I watched quite a few of his shows. He's got a private jet, and he sells medical equipment, but he flies all over the U.S. I forget his name now. Trying to think of it now. Oh, come on. Got a B on the side of his thing. Oh, it just went by me. Something Pilot One or something. I forget. He's a pretty good, cool guy to watch the show. He does a lot of not live streams, but recorded ones, but he does really good. I have to think of which one he was. That was. Oh, climbing in the plane, are you?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Are you about to leave?
Yeah. I'll head back home.
What kind of plane is it?
So King Air 200,
Okay.
twin prop.
Okay. Oh.
Do you at least get a half of a Pepsi and a bag of peanuts on the plane?
You got a part of
Little
a chocolate
Twix.
bar or a little with Twix. What's the in-flight entertainment like?
That's 24. All right, guys, we're firing up. So
Hey, it's your Learjet. You make the rules. So.
Yeah.
All
all right, guys,
right,
See you
Ron.
later. Bye, Ron. Have a good flight.
see you later.
Yep.
Bye.
I can't wait to try out that Yeti tomorrow, though.
Oh, I know. It's Premier Pilot 1, I think they call this guy. I watch a lot. He's really good. He's got his own private jet, but he sells medical supplies all over the US. And some of the places he goes, just fantastic.
Was he have like his own private plane and all that?
Oh yeah, like and you know, he's on the rich side, okay? But the thing is that you pull into like what they call an FBO or whatever. He pulls up there like this, and he, guide him in under a shelter and everything. Comes in with his plane like that, climbs out of it. They look after everything, fill it up for him, park it, everything, Because when he goes to get out of the plane, he opens the door. The guy puts down a piece of red carpet for him. Like it's just,
Oh,
I'm
dude.
just going, Jesus. Yeah, but his wife goes with him quite a bit on different flights, but he's taking some other people with him on his flights. Let them fly the plane and stuff like that. He's a pretty cool guy. I really like
I
him.
wonder if Sarah would do that for me when I get out of the car.
He'll put a red carpet down for you.
I don't know if I'd push that or not, but hey, that's up to you.
Yeah, it's quite the ride, Kelly. I love that. I've been in only a couple times in a helicopter, but that's just awesome.
I've rode in 2 helicopters, and they were like the tour ones, like the little bubble helicopters, the little 4-seater.
Yeah.
And the one I rode in, we were strapped in a 5-point harness, and they didn't have the doors on it, so the guy was taking it sideways, and you're like, woo! It didn't
hell,
have no doors on it.
Oh, well, anytime I've ever skydived, I've never had a door on a plane.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, Paul used to jump out of planes.
Yeah, well, just
Oh, I didn't know you were a skydiver.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I did that for almost 10 years. I was a jump master towards the end. I'd
Always-
take up a load of students, kick them out, then I'd jump out behind the last one.
Oh, I watched Kelly's video yesterday. She went to some really cool spots there
Yeah.
in Australia.
She's going hella fishing for her birthday this year, she says.
Yeah, she went to some really beautiful spots though, like some different look like little rivers and where you could go tubing and stuff like that.
Oh, damn, I had supper, but I'm still hungry. I don't know what the hell. I already had an ice cream bar, so.
You did?
Yep, I already had one.
Well, sneak in another one.
I just might
Yeah,
have
who the
to.
hell's gonna stop you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Vader isn't going to reprimand you.
I had something last night I had to wash, make up some more, but some celery with cheese whiz on them.
Oh, yeah.
That's the great thing about being an adult, Paul. You can eat as many chocolate bars as you want.
You can do
Yeah,
what you want to do.
I only got a few chips left, and I got no cakes unless I decide to make a cake. But
What time does Matt on tonight? Do you know, Justin?
I'm actually messaged him a little while ago. I don't know if he.
Oh, tonight's Friday night, isn't it? Yeah, he'd
Yeah,
be,
he didn't message me back, and I haven't gotten an email from him, so
uh,
not
Because
sure.
last week, it used to be like 8 o'clock Eastern time, but last week he went on earlier, didn't he?
No. It used to be 8 o'clock, and then when he started having to work on Fridays,
Yeah,
I made the suggestion to him. I was like, "Hey, why don't you start going live at like 6 o'clock so you could have a couple more hours instead of just having an hour and a half long show because he likes to do long ones." And so he started going on at 6, but this past week he had to work again, so he went on. I think it's 7, but I don't even know if he's working this week. I think he was on his last few days at that job, and he was quitting because they were forcing him to get the vaccine, and he didn't want to get it. So,
wow.
what kind of work did he do?
Truck driver.
Oh, just truck driver. Okay.
yeah, he drove around trucks, and then he also did like a yard job where he rode one of those little yard tugs or whatever that they do trailers around in the yard all day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But he kind of did both. He bounced back and forth between the two jobs. It's for the same company, but see, his company is like the company I work for. They're a private contractor for
Oh, yeah.
for a bigger company, and the bigger company told the private contractor, "You guys have to get vaccinated in order to work for us."
Oh, lovely.
Matt was like, "I'm not doing that shit."
Oh.
He's like, "If I want to take it, I'll take it, but you're not going to force me to." So he gave him his 2 weeks. Told him he was done.
Well, we got school bus drivers around here that aren't vaxxed, but they have to have a test twice a week.
Well,
But
see,
they
Matt said if they would have offered that, he would have just stayed there if they would have just offered the test, but I guess they're not doing that.
Yeah.
They just want you to be vaccinated. So I think that's what he said, if I'm not mistaken. But he may be going on at 8 tonight because if he's not working, so he might be going on his usual time.
Yeah. Yeah, because we got some people that are like the Mexican Mennonites that drive for us too, and they don't believe in it, you know.
Hey, Flurry said the vaccine requirement is genius if you don't want to have enough employees. What was funny is, some of these companies where they were having everybody work from home, they wanted them to get vaccine while they were working from home. It's like, why? What is it your concern at that point? And then what was really stupid is a lot of companies realized, hey, we can run our entire business from people's houses. We don't need the office space, but yet then they want to bring everybody back. It's like, why spend thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year renting office space if you just figured out your business doesn't really need one? Let people work from their house.
Yeah, but they still got to get together once a week or once a month or something to kind of, general thing. So they could always rent a spot and just do that just for a short time, right?
I mean, you could always do it on Zoom too. I mean, if you're just doing like safety briefs and stuff, like every week, because like in our company, our guys are all out in the field all day that we physically cannot all get together in one spot and have a meeting for an hour because everybody's just so busy,
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
once a week, we do a conference call on our work phones. Everybody parks where they're at and they call the conference number and everybody's on a conference call. Our boss tells us the safety stuff for the week and what we need to do. Takes about 30 minutes and then we all hang up and go about our separate ways.
Wow. And one of the things with the bus driving, they didn't want people, in the bus yard. We call it bus barn, but in the yard out there, 8 or 10 people standing around talking to each other, shooting the shit. Well, because you could spread COVID, But yet they sent us a letter out that, but we do it anyways. And the boss will go out and even sit there and talk with us.
All right. And that's true too, Kay. Flurry said the dumb thing is they're not accepting previous infection as equal to the vaccine when it is superior. Your natural immunity, they said, is better.
Right.
And then I've known a lot of people I mean, they said that they had it and never got sick. I mean, that the test said they had it. Me and my son said we had it, never showed nothing. So, or my son did. Yeah, he had it. We had the rapid test and the regular test done on him, and he never showed a single symptom the entire time. There's a couple of times I thought might have had gotten it, but I didn't really get sick that much, so I don't know. What is that? Why do these stupid messages keep popping up? Turn these notifications off.
Oh, okay, I want to go over here further. Oh,
Yeah, Matt still ain't sent me a message, so I'm assuming he ain't going on till 8. Because if he wasn't going on tonight, I'm pretty sure he would have messaged me by now. I gotta send stickers out too. I had to order some of these yesterday too. Some new Tello blades.
oh yeah.
As a kid, my daughter broke one of them yesterday when she was flying. Or the night before last, she broke them. But they're actually pretty cheap. They were only $5. You get a whole set.
Holy cow.
I only had to replace one, so.
Yeah, one thing about the airspace over Ukraine is pretty quiet. Problem is,
Yeah,
it don't show actual aircraft in the air.
the one map, God, this guy that I was watching on YouTube was doing a live feed of it. And he had some kind of map that he was watching, a live map, and it was being updated. And it was telling you where like certain stuff was going on in the country. It was like pinpointing it.
Oh yeah.
And it was showing two US AWACS planes right outside the border, and they were just doing circles in the air.
Mhm.
They were right outside the Ukraine border. I think they
Wow,
were
they're-
over Poland.
Well, they got some strato tankers out there refueling. Ukrainian jets, I think.
Yeah, because Poland, I think they were right on the Poland border, and they were just going in circles. The AWACS planes were watching.
Mm. Well, they got sophisticated stuff, right? So,
Oh yeah, those AWACS planes, they know where everything is in the air.
no.
Because Russia doesn't really have a real dedicated stealth, system set up. They don't have really any stealth fighters. I mean, they have the Su-57 they were building, but they've had so many mechanical problems with it that it's not really even operational. They don't have any kind of stealth bombers, so I mean, pretty much all their planes can be picked up on radar at some point. So you send a couple batches of F-22s and F-35s over Ukraine. Hey, game over after that. Put them F-22s in the air and it's game over.
Let's see, what's his name? Steve's still back up online. I don't know if you ever watched the Agenda Free TV. Anything happening, earthquakes or hurricanes or whatever, he's usually live on it. And but he's covering all the attacks in Ukraine and all that kind of stuff right now. So, God, that tastes so good. I think I'll taste another one.
There you go.
You realize you still have your headset on, right?
Oh yeah, I still got it. That's why I said it. Yeah, had more celery, which she's with. Ugh.
Get himself in trouble. He forgot he had that cord, didn't have that cord no more.
Oh no, I knew I had it done. One of these days I'll fucking probably leave out of the house here and I'll have the headset on and be driving down the road going, oh, I don't hear the guys anymore.
Well, didn't you say he went to the neighbors or something earlier, Paul?
Well, I went out with my garbage can out the road and stuff.
It still worked good.
Yep, still worked really good. Yeah, you know, I was surprised it did. Mind you, you know, if you sat in my computer and looked, you could see outside out the front window anyways, you know. So it wasn't a lot of restrictions between there. But
I can leave my phone in my room and walk out to the mailbox, and it's about 30 feet. And it will just start cutting out right when I step next to the mailbox.
yeah,
My AirPods will start cutting out.
Mm. Trying to figure what I want to do for supper in the morning. I feel like doing something different. I just don't know what it is. If I should cook up a roast or tomorrow's Saturday.
You know what I realized when I was looking on Amazon earlier? That there's actually two different models of the Tello. I never realized that.
Okay, cool. I gotta silence that other one. Yeah.
See, guys, watch, let me show you. I never realized this until I was looking them up on Amazon today, but there's a DJI Tello EDU, which was the one Jim gave me.
Mhm.
And then there's this white Tello. And this one says it does, I think it was 7 megapixels and the 8. Let's see here. Where's the description at? I told you. Yeah, see, 5 megapixels.
Yep.
But then this other one, the one that I have, I think it said it was 12 megapixels. Let's see here. Where's it at? Where is the? Yeah, see, this one says it's 12 megapixels, up to 4K 60 frame video.
Huh.
I don't think it could do that. I thought it was only 720. So I don't know if that listing's right or not.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to bring that up on Matt's channel, see if anybody that has a Tellos in
No.
So that just didn't seem right to me. Either they're lying on that listing or that's actually a different model. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the Tello. I never owned a Tello. I owned just
Nope.
about everything else, but never had a Tello. Did you, Paul?
Nope. No.
Oh, my daughter was killing it. The day before yesterday, she was flying it through the house, and the Tello actually will do flips.
Yep.
Oh, what?
She was flipping
Wow.
it all around and everything. But then she hit something and it broke one of the propellers in half. So
Mm.
I had to order a new set of them. So I just replaced the broken one and we'll keep the other 3 for spares.
So the weather guy is just saying, Paul, that next week we're gonna be the upper 30s to low 40s next week for 5 days.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I get so tired of this cold weather.
On YouTube, see if Matt posted. Let's see.
They're calling for chances of snow here, Paul, Tuesday and Wednesday, 20% each day.
20% is nothing.
No,
Well, see, I never had a Tello either, Bob. And then, like I said, Jim had like 2 or 3 of those black ones. And he sent me one for my oldest daughter, Kelsey, because she likes to fly drones. And I never realized there was 2 different models, but I don't know if that listing's correct or not, if that's actually a better one.
Bob Glazer just said hey, guys, just got back from getting my ears lowered.
Had a major operation by some of it.
Yeah. Oh, haircut trim days. Well, what are you thinking, Paul?
How many people watching tonight?
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
I just checked. I think there was 12 still.
11 or 12.
Oh, it's not
It's
bad.
just the chat's really quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well,
Nobody
you know
wants to talk to us. That's it. Yeah.
Well, you know what I've noticed is you'll average, like your normal average is like between 12 and 18,
Yeah.
somewhere in there. But it seems like there's only ever like 6 or 7 people talking. So you got a lot of lurkers.
Oh yeah.
You do. You got at least 10 people that never say anything.
Yeah. Well, it's probably because of Kim. You know, she doesn't come in and talk to us. You know.
Yeah. KA Flurry doesn't come in. She used to.
Did Kim come on here before, right on live?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
You had one woman on not too long ago. It was like a week or 2 ago, I think. Was
Yeah.
that her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen what's her name tonight. The one that lives over on this side of the water.
Yeah. By Forest.
Huh?
Over by Forest.
Yeah.
She was in earlier, I think, Paul.
No, the lady.
Yeah.
Who'd you say?
Lives over by Forest, Ontario.
Yeah. Her. Yeah. Forrest. Yeah. And next week, Paul, we got a short day next week too, eh? Short week.
Yeah.
Friday's a PA day, so we don't drive school bus on.
Oh, really?
Then I think we go another week. I think we're into March break. I think after that.
Okay, Flurry says, I've been working on stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I will believe you. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can go to. Oh, quiet, Gracie. Okay, cool. Let's see. Cool. Program students, parents, school. Okay, we want kids, but my local school year and holiday calendar. Elementary. That's 22, 23. I want 21, 22
I
calendar.
think Bob Casey's still with us, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's up there.
So we are February. Okay, so if you go here, let me see. Okay, I'll share this. So we are February quiet 21. This was a holiday we just had on Monday. Today's the 25th. So next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're off Friday because that's a PA day. We go one more week and then we're off for a whole week for March break. So, yeah, so that's not bad. You only got one more full week before the March break. Well, you want me to spray you? Here, okay, come here. Here, I'll spray you. Okay. Okay.
What's
Come
up,
on,
bud?
Dan. Come on, go.
What's up,
Yeah,
man?
Bob's here. He also agreed, Paul, that the same as you and I, he's never had a one of those little DJI Telos.
Little Telos, yeah.
I think if DJI wants to keep cornering the market, they need to make a new one. Because then you could get right in the $100-$200 range, right under
Yeah.
where the mini's at.
Wouldn't you like to see him come up with an alternative to that little the military grade one that looks like a
The $80,000 helicopter.
yeah. That
Yeah.
looks like dragonfly type of thing, you know?
Oh, now the chat's waking up. JD is a lurker, Mike says.
Oh, there's a looker. He's been hanging in there hiding on us.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. No, you're having one. One.
Let me see. Oh.
I know.
So this was that megapixel. Oh. There, oh.
I have no idea. Yeah, message him. He didn't message me back yet. Though. I'm sure he is. He's probably not going on till 8 though.
My dog barking to come back in. You want to go let him in? Damn. I get more exercise going to that damn door. I was glad I put the computer downstairs now instead of upstairs.
Gracie or Vader?
Oh, both of them.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Both
Bob.
of them. Come on,
Bob,
get your butt in here.
to answer your message that you when you messaged me about doing reaction videos, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of those. Just to give people something else besides just flight footage to watch. So I'm gonna do a couple of those, probably 2 or 3 every weekend. I'm gonna put them out on the weekends when I got time to sit at the house and do them. Because I just started using OBS and I really like it. It's a fun little program. And I've been looking for months for a free program that I could use to do it, and I decided to check out OBS one day, and it's worked perfect since. I'm just gonna kind of do whatever. You can send me suggestions on videos I haven't seen. I'll do them. I've been doing the one I did for Macker Gaming. I actually got in touch with him, and he actually knows a lot of big gamers, and he gave me permission. He said I could use his videos whenever I want. He's a really cool guy. And he actually subbed back to my channel. Cause like I was telling Lynn earlier, I try to reach out to content creators just to ask them. Some of them will respond back, some of them don't. There's some that you just can't get a hold of because they don't have any information on their channel on how to get a hold of them, except for in the comment section. Some of them are so big they don't ever answer anybody. So
Yeah,
I'll do a video, but like I said, most content creators really don't care because it kind of just pushes their videos even more. So usually I don't get no backlash for it. So
well, the other thing you gotta watch out for is the algorithms in the platform. Sometimes they will flag it even though the creators don't care. You know?
right.
They'll still flag it.
Well, I mean, if they give me like a copyright, I'm not really worried about that because I'm not making any money off of it anyway. So
Exactly. I'm not monetized either, so.
so I'm not really worried about copyright claims. Like, even if I go monetize, they're just going to get the money for that video anyway. So it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm going to get shut down if I all of a sudden decide to go monetize. They just, if they put a copyright claim in, they get the money for it. They get to split it with YouTube. But like I said, I've reached out to a lot of content creators, and a lot of them have gotten back to me and said, "Oh yeah, you can use my stuff." And then there's one that I've done a couple reaction videos to Tom McDonald, and he's already gave permission to the entire internet. He said, if you get a copyright claim, just dispute it and I'll approve it. So he's been approving everybody's copyright claims because it goes right to his record label, and then they're just approving them all. So because he's not trying to steal money from people, he just wants to get his music out there. So he already makes millions of dollars a year anyway. So he said he ain't worried about it because he's signed to his own private label. He's not signed to no big labels. It's his own label. So
Yeah. I can't find anything in here with Tello that did 12 megapixel or 4K.
that's what I'm saying. But yeah, all the listings on the Black Tello say that. And you can clearly see that they're two completely different design Tellos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the white one looks completely different from the black one.
Yeah, I don't know.
They don't look anything alike, but it's claiming that the black one does up to 4K 60
I
frame.
can't find it anywhere.
But yet the DJI Mini only does 4K 60 for 30 frame, you know? So I don't know who's making those listings unless they're saying you can render it up to 4K, but they're not specifying that. But I can render any video up to 4K. I mean, doesn't mean it's going to look much better, but you can still do it. Well, and see, even Bob, even the strikes, if you get a strike, usually they'll just remove the video. But if you don't dispute the strike, usually you only get a strike as if you dispute a copyright claim and you lose it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people, be careful when you dispute copyright claims, because you can only do it 3 times. And if all 3 of them get denied, that's 3 strikes right there.
Okay, guys, let's leave now. Oh, sorry. Hey, JD.
Hey.
So how's it going?
Not too shabby. How you guys doing?
Oh, not bad.
Another day in paradise, as they say.
That's what I'm talking about.
You end up getting your last and final Mini 2 back?
I got one more. I got
Oh.
one more repair.
Did you get 3 or 4?
3.
Okay, so yeah, you got one more.
Yeah. One more life.
How much did you pay for that, if you don't mind me asking? Because I was just curious, because I'm gonna end up getting it on mine.
The care refresh.
Yeah, it
It was
wasn't
like
that much, right?
70 or 75.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that much because I think the Air 2 was only like 90 or something.
Yeah, super cheap, and then it's only like $50 each time to.
Yeah, but that's worth it instead of paying, like, my replacement one was $333.
Yeah, that's why I did. I was like, I know I'm gonna wreck it doing something stupid. Didn't know I'd do that quick, but
Honestly, I was thinking about getting a replacement Air 2 at some point too, just because I like the Air 2. And just buy the replacement one and just have an extra one sitting around. Because I was looking at the replacement ones on Amazon, they're only $600. You just get just the drone itself.
Which that's what I'm getting. Okay, so it's the same. Yeah, they look like they're brand new. I'm sure they're refurbed or whatever, but they seal them all up and it looks like
Well,
a
the
brand
ones
new.
that the Mini 2 that I bought, it's actually a brand new one.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not a refurbished one. It's actually a brand new replacement. So when I go to activate it, I can actually get the Care Refresh
And
on
these
that.
might be too. I don't know. I didn't see anywhere on it where it says like has the R or whatever on the to say refurb. So these might be new.
Well, it depends. If there's so much damage, you sometimes instead of trying to fix it, they'll just give you a brand new one.
They're definitely just giving me a new one because there's no time for them to repair it. As soon as they get it, they ship the new one. So, which that's
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah, they're not, they've got some there ready to go already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really
Yeah,
good
the-
about sending you exactly what you sent them though. Because well, except I got an extra gimbal cover each time, so I've got like 3 of those now. But like no extra prop strap. They do these like little cardboard things. Not like I need those, but
Yeah, I want to get there to us too, Bob. But I mean, I just don't feel like spending $1,200 right now. So I mean, I wouldn't mind having another Air 2. I mean, it's still going to be a good drone for another 4 years, so 4 or 5 years.
Oh, sure.
Because I mean, all the DJI products. I mean, you can go back and get a Mavic Air, and for what it is, and being as old it is, it's still a capable drone to do what you want it to do.
Well, it's
Mhm.
all in what you're comfortable with too, you know?
Right.
it was a lot bigger than the Mini 2, the Air. How much bigger size wise is the drone
Like the original Air.
or the Air 2?
Oh, here, I'll show you. Hold on a sec. Because I have the Mini 1 here, so it's the same size as the Mini 2. It's the same drone pretty much, but there's the Mini 2. There's the Air 2.
So it's not too much bigger, huh?
I mean, it is significantly heavier. And like it has a built-in fan and all that stuff. So I mean, it is definitely a huge upgrade from the Mini. But like I said though, if you want a perfect little combination of drone to have, it's the Mini 2 and either Air 2 or Air 2S. Like that's the perfect combo set to have. Like, because like a lot of people like me, I will normally fly the Air 2, but I'll have the Mini 2 and the Mini 1 as backups. If I wreck that, I still have another drone I could fly. You know what I'm saying? So
What's the camera on the Air 2S?
it is 5.3K
It's the 1-inch sensor.
with the 1-inch sensor at 60 frames, right, Paul? Or is it 120?
60.
Yeah. See, the Air 2 does 4K 60, but it can do 8K hyperlapse shots. I mean, granted, that's not a very long video. It's like 10, 15 seconds. I think you can do up to 30. But yeah, it can do 8K hyperlapse. But 4K 60, I mean, even 1080 60 is plenty for most people just doing, YouTube shit.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Bob Cage today, he has the whole Air series, every one of them.
If the next Mini has just a little bit better camera, that's gonna be insane.
Well, this is my thing. Either it's going to be, everybody thinks, I have heard so many people say, is it going to have a 1-inch sensor? I don't think so because the processor is going to be too powerful and it's going to get too hot, and not being able to have a built-in fan, you wouldn't be able to have that thing on long enough before it would seriously start overheating. Because that's like when I do updates on the Mini 1 and the Mini 2, or I'm just downloading something, I always turn on the fan in my room and I put it in front of the fan and let the air blow through it. So it keeps that circulation going and keeps the processor and
Yeah, they
everything
get
cool.
pretty warm.
So I even do it with the Air 2 when it's sitting and I'm doing an update, just to keep that extra airflow through it. Because I don't want it to sit there, because sometimes those updates can take 5-10 minutes.
And you got to remember, he's living in Florida too, JD.
Yeah. But the only thing I can really see with the Air Mini 3 would be maybe a slightly better camera. I don't think it's going to be much better. And maybe a couple more sensors, a little bit better obstacle avoidance. But I don't know how much more they can really cram in there, because the Mini 2 and the Mini 1, they actually only weigh like 200 and I want to say 42 or 43 grams. So you have like an 8 gram limit, like a buffer zone. If you want to add some like accessories to it or whatever, so you don't really go over the 250. But if they're cramming a little bit more technology in there, it's going to be right on the cusp of 250 to where if you even put a skin on it, you might go over.
Yeah, everybody's speculating on that, the Mini
It's,
3.
it's hard to say though. I mean, because I mean, the material that they're using already is so lightweight. I don't know how much lighter they can go with that.
Just gonna say that's the time I wrecked in that tree, this last one, the damage from that was just insane. But it's like to keep it lightweight, everything's got to be, not cheaply made, but lightweight, so it doesn't hold up. That's for sure. That wall hit was way worse, and all it did was break the arm.
That's the thing is if you want to take an old one and experiment with it and try to fix it, you can, because I mean the parts are actually really cheap for those.
That first break looked like it'd be pretty simple, but I was like, well, I've got the refresh. I'm just gonna use
Right.
it.
See, like I might eventually buy the parts and try to fix the other Mini 2 I have, but because now I'll have a replacement and I can experiment with the one I have, but
Or like type
There it is.
401.
There it is.
Loctite 401, that's it.
because the arms I think are only like what, $20 or something for a replacement on. The shells are like
I'm
10 or
sure
$15,
can't be
I think.
much. Yeah. And it didn't look like it'd be that hard to do it all.
Yeah, I don't think the arms are that expensive. I think they're like 20, maybe $25 a piece. And I think a new shell's like 10 or $15 for like the whole body. So, because I know QC guy, he fixes the crap out of the minis, and I just didn't want to send it off and it'd be close to the price of just buying one that's brand new,
Yep.
because the one I bought from Amazon, it's a brand new replacement one. So once I turn that thing on and activate it, I'm going to immediately get the care refresh for it.
Like I said,
Sleep.
kind of waiting for the Mini 3.
But this is the thing though, is look how bad the GPS, that new GPS system is in the Mavic 3. I don't know if I want any of the new DJI drones past the Air 2S. Honestly. That makes me wonder if they come out with a Mini 3, is it going to have that same GPS crap problem as the Mavic 3 has?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to deal with that.
It worked out.
Have they figured that out yet? Mavic 3 on the GPS?
Well, I don't think it's the drone itself. It's the GPS system that they went to, because I think they left the GLONASS. I think it was the GLONASS, right?
Yeah,
And
they
they
used
went
to have
to-
GLONASS. Yeah, something else.
And they went to the Galileo, I think it was. I think I could be wrong, but they went. From what I understood is, I think they lost their licensing for GLONASS, where they can't legally use it. And so you can in all the drones that were made previous to that one, but I think that's why they switched. But I'm not sure. I could be wrong though. Somebody in the chat will probably know and correct me. But yeah, I don't know, because they don't really have control over how well the actual GPS system they're using works. So, they're just putting the chip for that GPS system in their drone. So what I would probably wait till the Mini 3 comes out, give it about 3-4 months in the hands of all these, people on YouTube.
All the yahoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that got to buy everything as soon as it comes out. Let them fucking throw it up and see how good it does. But that's the thing with the Mavic 3, I really thought that thing would have been 6 or 8K. I mean,
just
honestly.
did that last video I did 4K. And I wish I would have done some in 4K and some in the 1080 60 because I kind of want to see the side by side of the 60 frames versus the 30 with the higher resolution. Because I right now prefer the higher frame rate than going to the 4K with the mini. But after seeing the video I did with the snow, it looks pretty good in the 4K.
I would definitely watch. Do you have a 4K TV?
No, it's 1080.
I would probably watch it on a bigger screen.
That's what I
do. Oh yeah,
watched on my TV. It's like, man,
because on a
my
phone, you're
color
not
grading
gonna,
is terrible, but
yeah, because on a phone or tablet on YouTube, you're not gonna really notice.
no,
a
and then
whole
the
big
monitor
difference.
I edit on it's a new decent monitor, 144 megahertz. Or yeah, 144 frames.
I mean, I hope, Mike, because I would be interested in a Mini 3 too, but I just the GPS thing concerns me, and the amount of issues they had with the Mavic 3 also concerns me because
If they're using any part of the new software would concern me.
well, this is the thing, and I told people, it might not have been DJI as a company that had all these issues. For all you know, they could have got a whole new set of engineers that
Yep.
came in right when the Mavic 3 was being built that may have not have been good as the previous guys. It could have been that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, there's just so many different factors that it could have been of why they had so many problems with it.
Yep. That's right.
I know they want to blame,
Thanks.
and it's the same reason why they didn't design a controller for it. Like the controller that came with the Mavic 3 didn't even match the color of the actual drone because they were just leftover Air 2S controllers.
Yep.
Hey, Beta, what you
And that's
barking at?
why the controller wasn't OcuSync 3
No.
point, the 3.0 plus. Or the 3 plus, it was because it was 3.0 because they were Air 2S controllers. I think it was just a big flop altogether on that release. I think they were trying to rush it for Christmas, but really, how many people are going out and buying somebody a $3,000 or $5,000 drone for Christmas? Most of the guys that are going out and buying that drone are using Christmas as an excuse to buy it for themselves. You know?
That Mini 2 still selling, so I guess there's no point in them rushing to get the Mini 3 out.
Matt finally sent me a message. Let me see. Time he is going live. All right, I'm gonna jump off here because Matt is going live in 15 minutes, and I'm gonna take a little break and stretch and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I think Paul's probably looking to shut her down anyway, so.
Bye, Paul Squared.
Makeup on.
But yeah, I gotta get my makeup on. 'Cause I'm a makeup artist.
I had to take the old man to the bathroom, you know?
All right,
Well,
Paul, I'm gonna
you
jump
know,
off.
What I was
All
sensitive
right,
with
Justin.
Mike is
See ya.
if I go to the bathroom, leave it on.
Okay, Justin.
But Matt's going live in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna jump off and stretch and
Yeah,
walk around for a few minutes.
Okay.
But y'all have a good night. I'm sure I'll see most of you guys over there. So
Yep. Okay.
yep, okay, we'll see you later there.
We'll
Yeah.
see you, Justin. Yep. Bye-bye. Oh, JD, what else is new with you, buddy?
Not much. Ready to relax this weekend. It's supposed to warm up a little bit, but I think only like 40s, maybe 50s.
That's what we
Yeah.
got to look forward maybe later next week.
It's just up and down and up and down, snowing and 60, 70. Insane.
What is it? Arizona got whacked with snow, eh? Some part of it there.
Yeah,
They
that's,
had more snow there than we got.
yeah, I heard that.
Monday is supposed to be cold. Says it's only a high of 19. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta see what the weather's like here for flying. I still got one more aerial to do yet. I know Monday's gonna be supposed to be nice, but it's really freaking cold again. Really low winds. Supposed to be a nice day. Sunday, but calling for winds. Tomorrow morning, 18 gusts and a 29 mile an hour. Yeah, well, I don't know. Okay, there's about 3 days in a row they're gonna be good for flying.
There you go, JD.
Holy
Yeah.
mackerel, that's a happening place. now.
That's the jumping place there, isn't it?
Wow. Yeah.
Good.
Friday night, St. Augustine, Florida. Paul said he checked the temperature, look at how they're running around in shorts and stuff.
Yeah, it
What'd
was
you say it was 75
earlier.
degrees?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to tell because some people got shorts and stuff, and then somebody had a winter coat.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's an old guy, maybe. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. Well, temperature's probably dropped now, so. Okay, St. Augustine, Florida.
That wind's
It
blowing.
is. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can tell us. Come on. Okay, let's refresh it and see what happens. No. No. It's got to load all the ads first, by the looks of it. Okay, let's go back. Try this again.
Probably will fly tomorrow, Mike.
Oh yeah, it did cool down, Paul. It's down to 72 now.
Oh, frigid.
Oh, it's frigid
Yeah,
now.
that's, yeah. Oof. Yikes.
Oh, there's a
Mark.
couple of honeys right there looking for JD. They keep checking.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man, holy smokes! There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
They keep looking for JD.
Pull up another chair there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She kind of a big girl, that one. Boy, they got that propane thing there really down in the ground there. They got 4 bolts holding it on that ground. That propane heater.
I still got people that mess with it, and you said it's
What a place to
24
put
hours.
that
though?
heater. Look at that around it. What's that, JD?
You said
The
this place is
camera's 24 hours, but the
oh,
shop
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
if you come back here about 1 o'clock in the morning, they're pretty much shutting everything down.
Yeah.
On the weekend, but during the week, about 11 or 12, they're starting to shut her down.
Kind of looks like a nice place to hang out down there, though.
Yeah,
Like
that whole
all the-
area
the
looks cool.
Street, yeah, the whole street, everything, all the lights and well lit. They got a horse and carriage across the street sitting there waiting for you.
Yeah. Is that the water over there to the left?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I think it's on the intercoastal, though. I think it is. Cool. Well, Paul, I'm gonna jump off here. So,
Yeah.
JD, thanks for coming in,
Sounds
buddy.
good. Hey, you bet.
We'll catch you again soon.
All right.
Everybody in the chat,
Okay.
thanks for being here.
Take
Yep.
care, everybody.
see you guys. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
See ya.